Hello everybody, welcome back to Univesco TV. Rishi Harani here, joined by my very good friend Gujan Lee. His name is Fish. Fish, let's talk about technology in China. So we talked about business in China, we've talked about logistics in China. Today let's talk about technology. How do you feel China has to be doing for the past, let's say, 15 years? How do you feel the technology is in the past 10, 15 years?
Okay, easy to say every day. If you have your phone, you can finish everything. Just for example, I just take my phone, and then right now I just put the order what I want.
Yeah.
And maybe within 20 minutes, they can send this food to me.
Right.
And when you take the bus, train, and the subway, you don't need to buy the tickets. You just scan your phone, you can take it. And yes, I think the technology is full of our life here in
It's
China.
very good. Now, when you mentioned the phone, China's been leading the way in 5G. Huawei has been leading in 5G.
Yes.
So, do you feel that 5G has advantage? Do you think it's good?
Now we are using the 4G.
Okay.
5G will come in very soon.
Right.
For our daily life, 4G is enough.
Okay.
5G is, I think, is for maybe for the government.
Right.
Or the other purpose. So, but I think the next year the 5G will come in to our every people.
Right. So it will be available for the general public. Mentioned about mobile payments. Mentioned about technology of you have a car. So when you pay the tolls, when you use the highway, you have to pay a fee. Can you do that using your phone as well?
Of course.
Okay, so you can do that using phone. What about parking? You go to the mall with your wife and your son, and you bring your car. How do you pay for parking?
Just to use my phone.
Just use your phone.
Yeah.
So basically, if you leave your house with a fully charged phone, 100% battery, and that's enough.
That's enough.
Now, let's say you're running out of battery. What do you do?
Anywhere you can buy, you can borrow.
Borrow, yeah.
Battery everywhere.
Yeah, so you
in
can
the
borrow.
restaurant, in the
Shopping malls, cinema.
malls, anywhere you can buy.
So you can borrow a
it.
battery, power bank, you mean,
Yes,
battery pack.
yes.
Okay, perfect. So that's that in terms of day-to-day life. What about technology for international people, investors coming to China to purchase technology? How do you feel China is to buy technology? US has been leading the way for technology, yes? But now China's like, okay, we also have technology. So let's say someone international, someone from Europe or America wants to buy something in China, like a robot or any other technological equipment. Will they find a good market in China?
Yes, I think so. Even though my son's toy is full of the technology.
Right.
So technology is everywhere, and not only you can sell the robots or whatever. I think every area in China you can sell this kind of technology product.
Perfect. So in terms of technology, what do you feel? Why is China working so hard for technology? Going back 20 years ago, China made cheap goods. People would come to China from anywhere, buy a container, buy goods, ship them out. This was China 20 years ago.
Yes.
Cheap manufacturing, cheap goods.
Yes.
But now China's like not cheap anymore.
Yes.
Not as cheap as before.
Yes.
Okay, like Shanghai is not as cheap as before. So now it's technology. Why do you think China wants to focus on technology?
Because our country needed to develop.
Okay.
And we can't never to produce some lower and cheap products. We need to develop some technology.
High tech, okay.
It's our country's target in the future.
Right. So they want to be able to lead the innovation. They want to be able to progress and work harder. Right, makes sense, definitely. And that's good, because at the end of the day, although China has a really good opportunity to buy cheap goods, but China wants to focus more on tech. But do you still feel for foreign business people to still buy goods in China? Do you think they have advantage? So a foreign businessman from, let's say, India, Pakistan, Dubai, UK, USA, they want to come to China to buy something. Do you think they have an advantage? should they go to some other country?
Now, I think China also, some of the city still have produced this kind of products.
Okay.
Because every city have their own function.
Right.
They're different. In Shanghai, they're economic city.
Okay.
In another city, maybe they are still focused on the product area.
Right.
So you just need to know which city you can, the function, every city, the functions, then you can focus your business on this city. That's all. So it's depend on your business. If you want to do export import, Shanghai is a good city to do the logistics. But
Right.
if you want to buy some goods, I think in other city.
So let's go back to the point. Let's say I have a Chinese Wofi in Shanghai, my Shanghai Wofi, okay? I'm a foreign businessman, I have a Shanghai Wofi. Now, once I have my Chinese company in Shanghai, can I go to some other city which has expertise in that goods, that service?
Yes.
Can I use Shanghai company to do that business?
Oh, okay. You can use it. Of course you can.
And
use it.
can I export using a Shanghai logistics company?
Yes.
So
you
if
can.
I buy something, let's say in Zhejiang province, I can use a Shanghai logistics company?
Any city you can do it because the logistic company is there is a global company.
Right.
You can handle all the business in China, not only in Shanghai city or north of China itself.
Perfect,
They
perfect.
can hold the whole China business, even though it's the whole world.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fish, for your time today. And if you have any questions, please do write to us. Like, share, and subscribe for this. Thank you so much for watching.